Idaho Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeachin wants a nationwide election audit in 50 states. The Republican from Idaho Falls is running for governor. She points to what she claims are discrepancies in the Arizona audit. It just wrapped up. CBS 2's Scott Logan has this story.
In her news release, Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeachin specifically called on all state lawmakers to join her in this effort, but the ones I talked to thought it was a waste of time. McGeachin points to what she calls startling results from the recount of ballots cast in the presidential race in Arizona's Maricopa County, although the company that did the audit, which was hired by Arizona Senate Republicans, found only minor discrepancies, with Joe Biden actually gaining 99 votes. McGeachin claims it casts doubt on thousands and thousands of ballots and the U.S. electoral process in general. It is worth asking that if there are this many discrepancies in one county, she said in a statement, what would we find if we audited every county in America? Which is exactly what she wants to do. To protect the sanctity of our republic, I am calling on all 50 states to audit their elections, the lieutenant governor said in her news release. McGeachin was not in her office, but her chief of staff said he'd get email questions answered, and the lieutenant governor did answer my email question, saying she was offended I asked if this was a campaign stunt, and went on to say, in part, I am taking the appropriate steps to make sure this audit can move forward, and while doing so, working with my colleagues will offer me help in the vetting process of nonpartisan companies that can perform this audit. Members of the Interim Joint Committee on Federalism had just broken for lunch when I asked them about McGeachin's plan for the entire nation to recount its 2020 presidential votes.
We already have voter ID here, so if she has specific problems from Idaho, then I'm definitely willing to listen, but I'm not going to tell other states what to do.
I think the only thing we can really address is the state of Idaho, and we haven't seen any incident that would necessitate that type of a recount. That costs a lot of money. It costs taxpayer dollars to do that, and without any verifiable evidence that such needs to be done, I think it's probably unnecessary in the state of Idaho.
So it remains to be seen whether or not this idea of the lieutenant governors will gain any traction here at the State House. At the state capitol, Scott Logan, CBS 2 News.
We did reach out to the governor's office on this story. So far, we have not received a response. Our